Recording top left, you can see that. I don't know which one of you is going to be operating. So yeah, so it says recording, that's recording. If you want to pause it, assist. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of trays alcohol chassis. So you have it's just stabiliser. That is your clamp.
When I back up,
yeah. So that's
this is up here.
Yeah, yes. I'll show you obviously when we connect up anyway.
Okay.
But that is your usual trailer hitch handle. Obviously that holds, so it clamps the ball as such. Yeah. This will just come down.
What's that for?
And that
is your stabiliser hitch. So that will that will push what it does. All it does is applies the brake. So if it starts to feel that movement, so it starts to do that. Checked it, but normally from moving forward, say from here to the gate, that will complete it and it should go solid green.
Right.
Okay. If it goes red, obviously problem. What you can do is undo this one. It stays attached to the caravan. We'll say yeah.
There's a barbecue point on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just on the outside there, I think it is. Yeah. So this is what I call a pigtail.
Yeah.
Okay, regulator is there. So that connects to, this is obviously mine, yours is up there. That connects to the gas cylinder.
Right, okay.
So you've got this one's a hand one, obviously first for ease of use. Use of getting things in and out.
Is this caravan front heavy or back heavy?
Oh, that's all right. That's your vent for your boiler.
Yes.
Okay, your boiler is a combined boiler, so it operates the hot water and it operates the heating system. Okay? Yeah, so I'll explain a bit more on that on the inside.
Yeah.
Okay. This here is your water in. This is your pipe. Obviously, you've got an Acrol on your starter pack.
This is for water.
Yeah. So what you can do is obviously have an Acrol like this, fill with water. Put your pipe in and connect it there, so it just clicks in. To get that out, you just pull back on that trigger and it just pulls out. Okay. So obviously you need to start with a full Acrol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see. It doesn't sit in there. You actually empty the whatever you call it into the.
No, this is fresh water.
Yeah, that's your fresh water. That is.
But
that's water going into your van to your tank.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
So obviously you need to fill one of them first.
Okay.
Before you obviously connect it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Battery locker. Obviously got your battery to fit.
Yes.
Obviously we're just running off our battery at the moment.
Yes.
Electrics. Obviously that's where you connect electric to. You see there's a nice little groove.
Yeah.
So when you put your cable in, always connect to your caravan first. Unravel the cable fully and then connect to the bollard the other end. So where you're on your pitch.
Okay.
Don't do it the other way around. If you put it to the bollard first, then bring your cable across to here, you could be walking across wet grass with a electric cable in your hand.
Oh right, the common sense.
Okay.
So obviously make sure you connect to there first.
Okay.
You can see that I've put that cable there. Once you've plugged that in, obviously the battery will normally be sitting in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you will lock that shut. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. After that.
What amperage is that battery?
It's a 110 amp hour.
Oh yeah,
110. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should your battery there because obviously you've got a motor mover. You've got a motor mover.
Yes.
So you need that kind of
yeah, that's right.
That kind of power.
We've got that sort of battery, have we?
Yeah. It's just over there. I'll need to connect that after.
Okay.
Right,
okay. It's all the motor mover. I'll explain a bit about after. Obviously, once we're disconnecting, I'll obviously connect to your battery and we can manoeuvre it then. The battery on off key for the motor mover is there. I will show you all that after. And then you've also got an aerial point there as well. I can see that.
Okay.
So you can connect an external aerial into the van.
Battery on off. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's for your motor mover. I'll explain. I'll explain more about that afterwards.
And the aerials for an outside television?
No. If you've got an external aerial, like sometimes on a super pitch, you can have a bollard that's got an aerial point you can plug into.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay. Some places your aerial, which is on the roof, may not be strong enough to pick up a signal. Yet certain places in Wales, obviously hilly areas and things like that, they may struggle. They may have a booster aerial, which then you can connect into their bollard.
Yes.
Sometimes it may cost obviously more or whatever, but obviously you can, or satellite as well. You can get these portable satellite dishes. You could if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
That's an electric on off, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just to put power from your battery to your motor mover. So that's
what.
Okay.
That's I've come across these before because we have them on the.
You get like isolator switch here.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, so you know all about that then.
Wastewater outlet is there.
Right.
You normally wouldn't put the bucket there. That grey pipe you picked up before.
Yes.
That's what it just pushes into there.
Right.
So you got the two that go into there, and the one end obviously goes into your waste master.
Okay.
So it collects the wastewater from your sinks in your bathroom and your obviously bathroom sink in your shower.
Right.
So that's them collect there and go into your
the
waste
water
master.
comes from there.
Yeah. So your fresh water goes in there. Wastewater comes out there. Okay.
Okay. You have to have something underneath, do you? Okay.
Right. This is the toilet end. Okay. This is your flush tank reservoir. So to flush your toilet, you obviously need to put some water into there. Normally you put a small amount of pink chemical in there as well, obviously to make it smell nice when you're flushing it. So the only time you know it's full is when you can see it through that hole. The only time you know it's empty is when you're flushing it, there's nothing coming out. Okay?
Right, so
I will show you the toilet obviously when we get inside. Okay?
Okay.
This down here is the nasty end as such. This is
There's
your,
the sludge.
this is your waste tank. Obviously this is where the nice bit comes out. To get this out, if you just see that orange handle there, just lift it
Yeah.
and just slide out. If it's not sliding out easy, then the likelihood is that your wastegate, which is on the toilet, has been left open. So just go back in. Well, the best thing to do is just push it back in, go inside, shut the wastegate, come back out, and it should come out easy. I'll show you wastegate when we go inside, obviously. So we got a handle and wheels, obviously for easy transport.
Yep.
What
Okay.
we've got here.
No
before-
hiding what you're doing.
Yeah, before you'll see a lot of people obviously carting these around the site. Before you use the toilet, what you need to do really is put blue chemical in. There is a measuring jug on there. You can see that. So
Okay.
blue chemical, say roughly half of that, and about a pint of water in there. So before you do that, that's there to start breaking the nasty stuff down. Obviously, while it's sitting
Okay.
there, and then when you empty it, obviously down the emptying point.
And then you redo the.
It does break it down, does it?
It's not, well, not literally, but it's there ready to start
Yeah,
breaking
yeah,
it
yeah,
down. Yeah.
So then you
Now,
fill
there's
it
two
again
sorts
when.
of chemical, blue and
Yeah, pink and blue. Not you can get a green one, but the usual one is like pink and blue. Pink is in the flush system. Blue is in your loo. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You can hear what you're saying, can you, on this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Most of the time. Which we've been quite lucky so far. The compressor hasn't kicked in and made a racket. So, right.
Okay.
The other thing, when you come to empty it, obviously it's coming out of that hole there. You're playing with the alarm. Right. When you empty it, be very careful with this. Right. On site, you'll find there's for emptying places for this is like normally a big funnel
Right.
with a big hole in the middle of it, and it's got like a sitting on a wall. Okay.
Right.
So do not put that on the wall, because if you go and do that and go clunk, that goes down the hole.
You've lost
You're not
it.
sticking around down there going to try and fetch it out
No.
because you probably won't be able to reach it.
No.
Plus, obviously, the warden's not going to be happy because you probably just blocked his system. So the
Right,
best thing, put
okay.
it on the floor behind you.
Right.
Don't
Okay.
put it on that wall because you can guarantee
Okay.
you'll not
yeah,
get it.
that's right.
Okay?
Okay.
There is also access here. I'll just do that because it water splats. Right. So you can get access there if you want to when you want to clean it. When you clean it, don't thrash it around too much. So I don't know if you can see inside there. There's a little float. Can you see that in the light? See that little float there?
yeah.
That operates an indicator on top of the flush tank on your toilet to say when this is full. So that will light
Okay.
up when it's full. If you go and
Okay.
thrash it around when you're trying to clean it, so you're just sloshing it about, that could loosen that, drop off, and then be off down the hole as well. So you definitely want to put your hand down there to pick that up either.
No. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But what
Okay.
you've also got there is an air button. So when you're emptying it, so you're pointing that in the general direction of when you're emptying it, you just press that and it allows air in
To
allow
vacate
that,
it. Yeah.
allow that to make that easy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Happy with that?
That's
Yep.
the handle.
Yeah.
I've got this. Right. Get that feel of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it starts.
That's right. Yeah.
Not always the most pleasant, I think,
And
jobs to do on
then,
the.
and that's this here.
That's an air bleed.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, air vent.
And then
Yeah, and that opens a flap. So that will automatically happen when you're operating the toilet inside.
Okay.
Okay, so make sure that is closed before you start, before you slide it back in. Sorry.
Okay.
And shut that.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can have it all outside the
Yeah,
caravan.
well, it may be.
okay.
Yeah, that's it, and then it just slides back in. That's it.
And then
And you just click. That's it.
then I have to connect it on the inside.
No, it does that
No.
automatically. Once you put that in, that's now ready to use.
But when you said when you come to pull it out,
No, when you don't come to use it, you will open the gate, use it, flush it, and then you will shut the gate. I'll show that.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Right. In the winter, obviously, do not have any water in it.
Yeah.
Flush tank the same. That is your drain for your flush tank. What you can do is flush it into your waste tank. So this is when you store it over a period of time, and it's going if it's likelihood of freezing. Obviously, you don't want any water in the van.
No.
So what the best thing to do is flush what you've got left in here into your tank or in another container if you want to collect it and use it again. And then just drain the last little bit through there. If you try and drain everything through there, in your flush tank, it could be there for a while. Okay? The other important thing, obviously, when you're using your electric flush on the toilet, you're actually spitting the water out of the pump as well. So there's nothing being held in that pump. Obviously, water being held and that freezes.
Okay.
Click, and you've
Okay.
lost your pump.
Okay.
Okay? Happy
Yep.
with that?
Yep.
Right?
Out of there,
Yeah,
can
especially when it's raining.
Yeah.
Because the longer you're out here, the wetter you get. Fingers crossed it shouldn't be. Yeah, any time. Right. So that's access into underneath your bed, so obviously you can get
All right.
whatever you need
Okay.
to put in there. Try not to
Okay.
put anything heavy and bulky. Obviously at the back behind the axle can obviously, that's going to cause you problems with stability.
Okay.
Anything bulky and light, obviously that's okay. When you're on site, it doesn't matter, you can put anything in there, heavy or not. It's when you're travelling, try and keep it reasonably light in that
What about the
area.
On the
awning?
front.
Awning, the best, it's either put it in the boot of your car,
Right.
which I tend to do, because when I turn up and if it's raining, I'm not going to be bothered with the awning straight away.
No.
But you want to get in your van, and if it's sitting in the middle of the floor,
You don't want-
you'll be tripping over it.
Yeah,
So
good. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you are going to travel with it in the van, put it over the axle, roughly inside there, so
That's right.
over the axle or slightly forward.
Slightly
Yeah.
forward of
Yeah.
the axle, yeah.
Okay. Or like I put it in the car, so if I turn up and it's raining, I'm not tripping over it.
That's a good idea, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. This is very important that you check your wheel nuts before each trip,
All right.
which is round there, which I'll check them before you go. Obviously, the last thing you want is wheels coming off. Okay, so you need to check.
But there will be a brace in
Yeah,
the...
it's got a wheel brace. If you've got a torque spanner, which I would have thought you would have on your farm. Yeah.
I have, but they're big ones.
Yeah, but you should be able to. It's 130 newton meters on this,
Yeah.
so it has got it on your plate there. Look, so it is worth checking that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't
Well-
know if someone's been fiddling and trying to get the wheels off or things like that. Obviously, you don't know, do you? So check it. It is checked 3 times in PDI. So when they're doing the inspection, obviously before you receive it, they do it at least 3 times, and they by 3 different engineers, and each one of them has to sign for it. So that shows you how important it is. Obviously, we don't
Yeah.
obviously don't want your wheels dropping off. So
No.
make sure yourself the
No.
wheels are not going to be dropping
Okay.
off. Okay.
Okay.
And I will check that before you
Okay.
leave. Then this
Right.
is your gas barbecue point.
Right.
Okay. And the fitting for that is inside, which I'll show you after.
Okay.
Right. Oh, I just thought I've lost some slippers then. Right.
In we go.
Yeah. If you want to go inside, what we've got here, got a set and a spare set. Okay. Big key does most of the lockers apart from the battery locker, which is the little key. Okay.
Why
so
is that particularly? Why do they
it's
do
probably a slightly different lock. That's why I bought it.
Okay.
Right. So big key does all the locks apart from the little one, which does the battery key, battery locker. Sorry. Yeah. So
Okay.
you can see the difference there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got one
Okay.
and a spare of each.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So first thing you do when you come into your van is you switch your 12-volt systems on. Obviously, it's all up and running at the moment. This is your control panel. So that switches your 12-volt systems on. So you just press that, and it comes on.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're in it,
I think I'm
it's
gonna
always
get it
on.
here.
Okay. So you should always leave it on, even if you have got 240 connected. You've still got 12-volt systems running. Okay. So there's always something that operates off 12 volt. What's it showing there is that's your water pump switch. That's showing your 240 is connected. That's showing your leisure battery is connected. If you want to view the levels of your battery, press the view. Obviously, it says view levels. And that's showing the condition of your leisure battery. Obviously, my
Okay.
leisure battery at the moment.
Okay.
14 volts, because it's going through a charger at the moment. So that's why it's showing at 14 volts. Obviously, if you hadn't got electric connected or the charger wasn't switched on, it'd be giving you your normal 12 and a half. Obviously, as long as it's charged. Okay. And obviously, it obviously graduates down. Obviously, as it flattens. Obviously, if you got a charge, it will remain at on that. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Vehicle battery. Obviously, it's not connected, so you can't
Nope.
see that one at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's only if you're on site. It's going back to the older caravans, which a lot of people used to run the 12 volt off the car to obviously power things in the van. You don't need to do that. If you obviously did do that and you go and flat the battery on your car, you're not going anywhere.
If you were running short of the battery, you could connect it up to the car, could you?
Yeah, you could, but it's probably not advisable.
Why?
Well, because if you flat the battery on your car,
Oh yeah,
you're not going home.
But if you haven't got any bloody electric in the van, I mean,
Yeah, well, if it's getting desperate at that point, if you are having to rely on the
Right.
car already. To be
How
honest.
long? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So how long does a full charge take? Television.
Yeah. If you start
Batteries.
if you're going to go on sites, most sites now will have electric.
Yeah.
99.9% of sites will have electric. If you're a member of the Caravan Club or Camping and Caravan Club, all of them will have electric. Okay. If you go
Okay.
on rallies,
We're
No.
not going to.
you're not
No.
going to. They're
No.
some of the places you'll be running on your battery alone, and
Okay.
it's not going to last long if you've got all the
No.
lights on, the TV on, and everything
Okay.
else.
Okay.
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 So first thing what we do when we come in,
Just press that middle
yeah,
button.
press that.
Yeah.
Then we want to get the water system up and running.
Right.
Okay. So obviously, Akrol full outside with a pipe in.
Yes.
Down here is your boiler, and there's a drain switch. You see that yellow? I don't know if you can see it from this angle. Just pop that up.
Yeah.
See that yellow switch down there?